All right, come on, everybody.
They made us lose our focus. The very same hands that focus. Go build a better tomorrow. For you, I'd make it rain. Think I'd be holding on. One thing that I know. I don't think we went in yet. Okay, we gotta start. Hold on. It's okay. Here we go. Wait till it goes off. Oh no, I almost ended the broadcast. We're on. We're live.
Somebody wants to be live with us. Oh my goodness.
Woo. Blank expressions, keywords, nothing can keep me away from you. I think I will be holding on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One thing that I know is strong.
Okay, y'all, get on her.
Hey, Keisha Ford, what's up? Hey, Chaparral, y'all. Yolanda Kennedy, Coco Brown.
I can't see them today. Why can't I see them?
You can't see it?
Not like I did yesterday.
I can hear you though.
That's all that matters.
Hey guys. Hey, my karma babies. Oh, let's turn it off. We don't want to play it again, guys. Uh-oh. Hey, guys. It's Granny Karma.
It's Southern Blonde Belle.
And Southern Blonde Belle. Welcome, 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 guys, to our 5 o'clock live check-in. We have to check in, guys. We have to check in and let you guys know that we're okay. And we have to check in and make sure that you guys are okay. Well, I have the double screen going today. And I have some ramen noodles. And can you see the meat on here, guys? That's that roast. That's the roast that we had the other day. So I have some ramen noodles. Say hi, Shannon.
Hi.
Guys, I hope that I can keep Shannon in today. Hey, a view is a view, baby. Thank you, a view is a view. Pam, I absolutely love you. You're awesome. I hope you're doing well, and I watch most of your videos. Hey, guys, go over to a view is a view. She's awesome, and she's been doing videos for a long time. She's been on YouTube for a long time, so you guys will really like her. She's very versatile, and she's very down to earth and a very kind person. So I'm going to show my meal again today. I have my ramen noodles, and yesterday I showed you guys I had tacos with my Boston rump roast. Remember, guys? And so today I just put some of that over my ramen noodles, and I'm about to enjoy this, okay? I have the ramen. Hold on a minute, Miss Shannon. I have the ramen noodles, and I have the crab legs, guys. I only have a few. Here comes the chicken lady right here.
Yeah, my chicken got left, so I'm having Hershey Kisses.
Her chicken got left at home, guys.
Yeah, I'm up at the shop.
Tell them where you are, Shannon.
I'm all dolled up because my internet service sucks.
She's at all dolled up because normally she would be at home,
Mm-hmm.
and with her chicken, and she completely forgot and left her chicken at home. But you know what? I'm sorry to be
Oh.
of you. I really wish you were right here with me, baby. And I'm sorry to be eating in front of you like this, but here goes.
Okay. I ate in front of you yesterday.
You sure did.
Good.
That burger was looking good too.
It was. I had sauteed my onions and put barbecue sauce on it.
Mm.
And a little bit of the trade, if you guys don't know, but before you cook your chicken, even if you grill it or put it in the oven, put your thumb in the center of it.
Oh. And what does that do, Shannon?
It won't shrink.
Mm.
Now the thumb thing don't work on everything, ladies.
These noodles are really good. Mm. Let me show you what kind I have, guys. They're the Shin Black Noodle Soup. And you can find them in the Asian aisle at the market. And they come in a package. I'm not sure how many is in a package. Let's see here.
It's not like the other ramen noodles, y'all.
Yeah, we've been tearing them up. These Shanna love these.
Yeah, I haven't had them yet.
Shannon, Joanne, Joe, can you, if I put this, can you see this?
Oh, hey. It is. It's Candy Kisses, baby, from Valentine's.
That's Joanne McIntyre.
Hello. That's my supper.
Here's oops. Oh, here's a view. Is a view. Can you see her?
Hi.
Looking all hippie like.
Yeah, I've got my Southern soul going on today.
Oh, when you lean forward, I can hear you better.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I can hear you better when you come forward like that.
Yeah, this is some of the new jewelry pieces we have in.
A view is a view.
A
view is a view. Is I will check you out, Southern Blonde Belle.
I love that.
She's gonna check you out.
This one says courage, and this one says strength.
Hold on. Let me take this away, baby, so they can see it.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. All ramen, Chef Aurel Young, you are absolutely right. All ramen is not created equally. Yes, this is an official ramen, but believe you me, I got 2 boxes of the other ramen for hard times that are coming. A view is a very good connoisseur of food. I love watching her when she does her mukbangs.
Oh, y'all would be proud of me though, since we have had to stay in the house and me getting to have to really cook out of the freezer.
Yeah.
I have actually learned how to make my chicken stuff stick on my chicken. Woo, woo.
Your what? Chicken what?
My chicken actually, the crust, it sticks on my chicken and not on the pan.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I'll be very proud of me.
I remember you said you didn't know how to get that chicken to stick on, right? But you figured it out. You've had to learn. I bet a lot of people are learning how to cook at home.
You got that right. But my hardest thing to figure out, how do you know something that you can't see the inside of is done without cutting it in half?
You mean are you talking about like if you're fried chicken?
Yes. So the outside looks all pretty, but you don't know if the inside is good.
Well, we've had restaurants for years and years. And one of the ways that you can tell when chicken is done, it'll start floating to the top because it weighs less.
Yeah, but my pan is like this, so it ain't got nowhere to float.
Well, how are you frying chicken in a little bitty pan?
Well, it's like this, but it's like this. So it's just it don't got nowhere to float to.
Well, it will. Well, okay. Well, the only other way is you'll have to get a thermometer.
Oh, geez.
You have to get a thermometer, but then that will, I have one of the thermometers that you can point, but then if you're pointing it at the oil, it's going to give you one temperature. So it's kind of hard to tell.
I just cut it in two.
Oh, Lord. This tastes great with that. Look at this pork that I had, guys.
Now you put egg in that, right?
The Boston roast, huh?
You put an egg in that?
Yeah, I have an egg in here too. And I cut up some little green onion. This is awesome. Really is good.
That's
and
fantastic.
I'm hungry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't eat all day. I nibbled a little bit, but I didn't eat. Lisa said, OMG, I'm so happy I caught this. Hey, Granny. Hey, Shannon. How are you guys? Shannon. Look what I have, Shannon.
Oh, no. Look, y'all, that's just wrong. It is there. Wrong.
I'm sorry, Shannon.
That's all right. Go ahead, enjoy.
I can't hold on to it till I can see you in the same room again. It might go bad by then.
I'll pretend.
Guys, this is some Muscadine grape cider. Where did we get this from, Miss Shannon?
We got that. It's at one of the flea markets in Meridian. Well, Marion, it's called Highway 45, but they have an Amish shop there, and it is really cool.
It is. I've never been to a place that was as big as this place was. It was huge. When I say huge, it was huge. Now you guys can see my food a little bit better, huh?
Hey, y'all,
we're doing a live mukbang, guys.
I did my haircut today, y'all. Look.
What y'all? I'm sweaty.
Woo! What you got in that muscadine?
Nothing yet.
Yeah, we played beauty shop today.
The steam from the noodles.
I cut my hair and Mom's hair today, y'all.
What did you just say?
I cut hair today. I cut mine, and I cut my mom's today.
And it looks wonderful. I can tell it looks really wonderful.
Thank you. Thank God. It'd be a hot mess.
No, this is no alcohol, but Granny's really getting lit.
No, y'all.
I'm gonna put a little something to drink every now and then. That's right.
Y'all, we live in a dry county.
But we make it wet, don't we?
I wish it was right now.
It might be dry somewhere, but it's not dry anywhere around us. This is so good, guys. I wish you guys would get this package when you can get back to the stores.
Well, I got that package, and I still hadn't got to eat it yet because I left it at your house.
Oh, did you buy it?
I never did cook it.
Well, then it's gone by now, the one you bought. I'm telling you, my grandbaby absolutely love these noodles. She eats them almost every other day.
Now, how are those different than the other noodles?
Well, to me, they taste a little bit firmer, and they are not. They don't have all that salt content in them.
Okay.
So I never compared the packages, but I don't think there's as much salt in this.
Okay. And they actually look like real longer noodles than those other noodles.
True. True.
Okay. Now she's steaming up them glasses.
My noodles. Maybe I'll leave them off for a few minutes.
There you go.
So, I've been missing you, Shannon.
Oh, I miss you.
You
I
know,
miss everybody.
this is the next
really
best thing, guys. Lisa, Shannon, Lisa has a message for you. Oh, let's see if I can show it.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
She loved the wraps and she said your hair looks beautiful, and it does.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I thought, why not? So, I don't know what you all are doing, but if y'all are homeschooling, please, I need some pointers because I'm not so great at it. I picked up my son's packet. When was that? Friday? It's still in the packet.
Shannon.
Yes.
It can't be in the packet now. You gotta do the homeschooling.
I know. One of my friends, she posted it on Facebook that she has a cute little little desk, little area, and I'm like, well, mine is really cute too. It looks great in that envelope I picked it up in.
That's about it. You know, I can understand that being very difficult homeschooling because how about you guys? Are any of you guys do any of you guys have children at home and you're trying to homeschool them? I'd never get past math. I mean, they have that new math.
Well, luckily, we don't have that at his school, or we would be in a hot mess.
Okay, good. Oh, this is getting full fast. So I'm going to try one of these crab legs at least.
Yeah, do that. But I noticed that a lot of the talk on the TV and all, especially today, was how hard it is for the working parents that are still working to still go home and get lesson plans together. So I don't, and they've got older kids. I couldn't imagine.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So.
I just dropped it.
Of course you did.
I swear I dropped it on the floor. How did I do that? How did I do that? I may have overcooked these. I'm not sure. My daughter told me to cut them up on both sides so that I wouldn't have to fight with them. And absolutely right, but I didn't get a chance to before we came on live. So, Jackie, you're right, but I didn't get a chance to do it. But next time I will. But look at the meat, guys. Oops.
That looks good.
I want to show it. You know what? There we go. Where are you guys? Can you guys see that?
Crab, taste the crab.
That looks good. Take that first bite of crab legs, baby. Come on. You can have it. Come on, baby. You can have it, sweetie. You can have it. Okay. Let's take a little bite. I got a little butter sauce here. Butter garlic sauce.
Yeah, don't worry. Granny know how to share that bowl with me today.
Oh. Mmm. Oh, I wish you were here, honey.
Me too.
I know.
Yeah, I have
to say there's some count.
There's some count, I'm sure. Yeah, if anybody needs to know or wants to know about my boutique right now, I do have it closed because I can't even order anything if I needed to for the store. Wow. So shut down completely.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Guys, and that's just terrible the way, so many people are being affected with this virus. I got penalized yesterday, guys, for putting coronavirus in my title. I'm not gonna get penalized for saying it out loud. But yeah, a lot of people are losing their business, and that's their livelihood. And I hope that they hurry up and pass the stimulus stipend so that everybody can, get a few things, and you'll be able to at least. I don't know what I'm doing to myself here. I cannot look into this because I'm the opposite direction. It's really bad. It's really bad. A lot of people are going out of business and they may not ever recover. But they do have a lot of small business loans that they're going to be offering. So it's very important as a business owner that you look into the small business, because you're definitely going to be needing that. And especially, restaurants, and you're going to have to order new styles, and you got things that are sitting there. You put your money out.
Yeah. I hadn't even thought of that. But, and two, if you guys are ordering to pick up at your favorite places, or they're bringing to you, don't forget to tip, because they're having a tough time by no one being in the restaurants and not tipping.
Yeah, that's true. But in a way, they're very fortunate that I know one of our restaurants in town posted today that they're going to be doing delivery.
Oh, wow.
Delivery, Zach's.
Oh,
yeah. So, and he said it's going to be free delivery. Free delivery in the town.
Oh, that's fabulous. So
you can call and order something, if you want to still eat out at restaurants. Right now, I'm just kind of sticking with what I have.
Yeah.
But
well, that's good, because he is one. We don't have, in our small town, we don't have very many restaurants. So I'm proud of him to keep pushing forward like that. And to can't get out. And honey, I'm about cooked out. I don't know about y'all, but woo, goodness.
You're about what? Are you getting?
I'm done cooking. I don't like it.
Well, at least I know Shannon. Listen, Shannon moves around, guys. Shannon does not stand still, but at least she can leave from home and come down to her shop. And she's been in there shopping anyway today, guys. So
yeah, I've been shopping myself. Yes.
So guys, can you guys tell me what you're having for dinner with us?
Yeah, I've got to be eating because it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's right. What are you having for dinner? Toast it for us.
Yes.
Let us know what you're eating.
I'm probably going to have to do a live DIY or DIY, whatever it's called, for I've been asked to do some projects. Showing people how to do. I've got to help one girl actually when I leave here. So
for furniture? Is it for furniture?
It is for furniture. I've got to see about if we can do something with one of her couches or not. So.
Oh, okay. Shannon is amazing as far as redecorating and repurposing. One day what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my soap room. She made me a soap room that is absolutely beautiful. So I could go in there and make my soap, and it'll be a happy place for me. Tony, he said, "Hey, Granny, I don't comment, but I love your videos." Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
And Joanne asked you a question. She wants to know, is that a candy kiss?
Yes, it's candy kisses. Let's go.
Oh, you ate them up. I love this checking in.
Yes, I like it because, as we said, we do read your comments when we go the other way that we've been doing it. And I know that we don't get to address everyone. I know that Granny goes in and shows a little love there, and I've been trying to add, but sometimes it gets kind of in the mix of who you've been. Hawaii. Hey, Molly. So this is fun. I like this a lot.
I do too. And
what are you having in Hawaii, ma'am?
How is it out there? Let us know what's going on in Hawaii. Do you guys have any cases out there?
You know, one of my favorite Elvis. I don't know, y'all don't know this, but Elvis is my dad, and one of my favorite movies that he does is the one from Blue Hawaii, and I love that movie. Just a little FYI there.
Y'all talking about Elvis?
Hey.
How did we start talking about Elvis?
Oh, Hawaii.
That blue. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
One of my favorite Elvis movies is Blue Hawaii. It's my favorite one.
She said, "Aloha." Oh, look at Lisa. Oh, yummy. Look at Lisa.
Ooh, spaghetti and cornbread.
Yes. Now that's a good mix.
Who thought to put spaghetti and cornbread together? What made you do that, Lisa? I've never even thought to do that.
I think that's a Southern thing.
It's a what?
I think that's kind of like a soul food kind of thing.
Oh.
Is it, Lisa? She'll let us know. Lauren York, how are you guys doing? I love watching your channel. Take care and be safe. Please, love you guys. Yes.
Yeah, I too. Yeah, there was actually a notification today that there has now been one case in our area.
I saw that earlier. We don't know. Do we know who? Don't say who it is, but
yeah, they have not announced. Someone did say that they saw the Mississippi Health Department vehicles leave our Walmart and head to Decatur. So I don't know what that means. And I know y'all don't. We're in Newton, and Decatur is like right next door to us. It's like a little town beside us. So I don't know. That's where our small local college is as well, is in Decatur.
So you think that person is from Decatur or Newton?
I honestly don't know. I don't know the connection of the Walmart to Decatur. I don't know if they just saw them heading in that direction.
But they were at our Walmart?
The vehicles was at our Walmart, and then they would head.
Well, guys, just pray for us. When I went shopping there, I did have gloves on, so just pray for us. Molly B said there's 77 cases on the islands. Oh my! I am so sorry to hear that. Guys, tell me what you think about what's going on in the government now. I know it's always not too good to talk about government stuff, but this is concerning all of us, so we really need to talk about it. What do you think about the government saying that they're going to that they may take the stay in shelter off and open up the different cities so people can open up their businesses again? What do you think about that? Did you hear about that, Shannon?
I have not. So they're saying to open up their businesses for what?
Not definite yet, but President Trump is considering it. He's considering opening up the businesses again because he's worried about the economy.
I did hear him say something about he would like for everything, or his goal is by Easter.
Right.
So, you know.
And so, would you be open to that? I know you have a business. How do you feel about that? Would you be open to opening up your business and being there and have people come in, or does it depend on what's going to happen between now and then?
I think I'm going to go with what happens in between now and then. I believe in with us now possibly having a case here. That kind of to me, and I'm not saying anything different with the bigger places, but when you have bigger places, I guess it's easier to hide out, if that makes any sense at all.
Not paying yeah, but when it is home,
small town like us, you're so together,
yeah,
packed closer. Which I do feel like we have been more, because it started out with the New York and the and then trickling down to us. I do believe that we quarantine faster being enclosed than the other bigger places got to be. So, but I would just play it by my gut.
okay, that sounds good. I feel the same way, but right now I'm not. I'm listening to the medical doctors, and I listen closely to them when they get on and they start talking about what they see and what's going on. I think they know
that. I think that it's been less. It's getting less and less. I think since the quarantine's been in certain areas, seems to the numbers are less than what they was thinking it would end up being. So that was a positive note.
Well,
I think.
Shannon, who did you hear that at? Because I don't think that's the case. I think is we're not testing, so we don't really know.
I'm not saying in our county. I'm saying it's up in like the New York and all that areas.
It's going up, baby. It's going up. In New York, it's going up.
Yeah, I bet. I don't. That was this morning. So
yeah, in a matter of days, the governor said that if he don't get his hands on some the ventilators, the I always forget if ventilators, respiratory, but I think it's ventilators, that a lot of people will be dying.
Well, what I'm afraid of too is a lot of people that does not have health insurance and are not coming out or come forward of their symptoms because they don't have the insurance. So, I mean, they're walking around possibly not knowing or having it or not having it, and they're exposing so many because of that issue.
Yeah, well,
and
let's hope.
It's a bad situation to be in.
Let's hope that they don't cover it up and try to hide it because of the fact that they don't have insurance. I wrote down a few notes earlier that I wanted to touch on, but what I really wanted to touch on was that governor in Texas, and I don't know if you heard this, but there's a governor in Texas, lieutenant governor, and so far they have 350 cases, and they've had 9 people die so far there in Texas. And he said that the elder people would willingly die for the economy.
Yeah, I saw a talk on that today about would it be better for that to take place so your grandchild or your child's child, or would I was just like, what? I mean, that makes no sense to me. Just because you're old don't mean you don't want to live. Come on.
That's basically the way the government is looking at it. I think that is totally asinine. I think it's ridiculous. I don't care if I care about the economy, But if it's the economy and my life, I want my life.
Right.
We can come back from the depression, but we cannot come back from being dead. You know?
There's a difference. When you go to sign up to fight for your country, you're that, but you just here's virus take my body. No.
And
You're not
they even said in Texas, there's so many hundreds of thousands of veterans in that state. And so he's saying, okay, it's okay for you guys to go ahead on and die. So for money, they're putting money over everything. These businesses are going to come back together, and they're going to come back and they're going to flourish, because I believe the government is going to take care of them. The government just is going to bail them out and take care of them, and it may take a while, but things will get back on par. But I think that's really terrible and wrong to say that. I don't know who he's speaking for. He is not speaking for the record. He's not speaking for me. I know I've lived a long life, but I want to keep on living.
Well, is he in this age group? Is he saying he would do it too?
He was, but you know what? I guarantee you he'll get a ventilator before I will. Joan McIntyre said, Granny, I'm 69 and will be 70 in June if the Lord's willing. For about 4 or 5 years, I've been wanting to do a cooking channel, and you have, I've inspired you. That's wonderful. Hey. Just go ahead and do it.
It can be any age to start something.
That's right. Right. It's not, and a cooking channel is very difficult because, you got to set up things a certain way, and then you got to do this and you got to do that. You found that out, didn't you, Shannon?
But we're very proud of you to want to do that, because that is phenomenal.
That is. And I bet you I would love
69 or 70.
I would love to see some of Joan's recipes. I bet they're amazing. I bet they're amazing, Joan. Here, Gloria. Hey, Gloria. How many cases do you guys have? Well, in the whole state of Mississippi, I believe is over 160 cases.
But as far as our hometown, they're saying 1 so far that we've heard. It's not confirmed, but we've heard. I have a friend that a nurse told her that was correct, but that's all we know at the present time.
Well, let's pray that it's not. And I hate to think of that they were up there at Walmart. We have been praying for everyone. Yes, citronella kelso. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Citronella kelso. Yes, we all have been praying. Absolutely.
Well, the cool thing is I'm a big Bon Jovi fan, and I know that y'all all that knows Bon Jovi, or at least knows the song "Living on a Prayer." I saw on Facebook where a lot of his fans in the in New Jersey opened their windows up and started singing the song, and everybody came along. I thought that was so phenomenal for people. This is really bringing us back to us.
Yeah.
People come together, even though you can't be right on them, you can come together.
Yes.
As a whole, unite.
I think you're right, and I think it is bringing people together. It's not just separating, even though we have to shelter in place and all of that. It's still bringing us together. And I'd like to pass something on to you too, Shannon, that I was thinking about earlier. And I know you're a woman that gets things done. Let's see. Let me make us kind of even here, because there we go. If you could talk to what's the young lady at the chamber?
Emily.
Yes, and if you could ask them if they could somehow set up a let's talk Newton, like a Facebook page. And we can find out any and everything that's going on in Newton. And
Okay.
so I could, it's a group. It would be a group, right? And I don't know if you
Right.
have that in some of your cities and states where you live, but I know when I lived in Clinton, they have a page, and it's called Let's Talk Clinton. And it's a page where if you want to know something that's going on in the city or just a personal things that are going on with you. I need a yard person. I need this. I need that, or whatever. I need some toilet paper. Then you can post it on that Facebook page. And that way we can all have one place that we can go.
That's fabulous. That is,
So if
yes.
you can maybe mention that to her, that would be awesome. And then another thing that I saw that one of the ladies posted on Facebook, I think it was Leanne. She posted somebody in some states, what they're doing is they have like a sheet of paper, and they had like a green sheet of paper and a red sheet of paper, and they're putting it in their window. So like on my porch, my front porch, I can put a green sheet of paper in the window, and that's letting anybody go by know that I'm okay. If I put a red in the window, that's letting people know that I need help. I need assistance. So
Wow.
I think that that's another good thing in this time that would help all of us, help benefit the whole town. So if you would
That
bring
would.
that to her and let them think about it,
I mean, I don't see why we couldn't create. I mean, I'll mention it to her, but if I don't get any
then we could
response,
create it ourselves. I mean, we could create it ourselves and be the and maybe they may not want to do it, but we can do it and be the the administrator and monitor it and stuff. Kelson Burnside, hi. Well, guys, I don't know how long we've been on. Let's see.
it's 42.
Almost an hour, guys. Anybody have anything that they want to ask us a question about? But we're getting ready to get off. Anybody have anything they'd like to ask? I don't know when we're coming on again. It may be tomorrow, or it may be Thursday, or it may be Friday. I really like these little checking ins. But
Yeah, y'all let us know if this works great for y'all.
yeah, even
this is for y'all too.
Yeah, because it's relatively, I'm up and about anyway, and I love checking in. That way, you guys can check on me every day. You can check on your granny. You
Right.
check on your granny every day and make sure that they are okay. And we can talk about other things. We don't have to just talk about what's going on. We want to talk about some happy things and some good things. So you guys give us some suggestions, and let's have fun over here.
Yes.
Let's
I
enjoy
would love to know
ourselves.
how that spaghetti and cornbread turned out.
Woo, girl, it's good. She said, I saw her response, and I don't know where it is now, but she did say it is. Oh, there it is. She said it is definitely a Southern thing. It is spaghetti with cornbread. It's very good. So,
Okay, well, I'll
guys,
have to try that.
yeah, and especially with your bacon cornbread, woo, that would be really good. Molly B, thank you so much, Molly.
Yes.
We appreciate you and appreciate you joining us from that beautiful state. I don't know if it's called the state of Hawaii.
And I would love to know something that Molly fixes there. That's one of their little treats. I would
Oh, man. I know they have wonderful, wonderful food. Wonderful
not
food.
put no hog in the ground though, or pig or.
Now that I bet you be yummy, yummers. See, Gloria is saying that it's definitely going up. The numbers are going up in Louisiana. Yeah, I saw that.
Louisiana, I wanted to mention this earlier. A lot of people says one reason why they feel like it has trickled up more our way is from the recent Mardi Gras that wasn't too long ago.
And
So,
the kids going to Florida for spring break.
yes.
And some of those kids have come down with it. And
Yes.
I read that a 36-year-old principal of a high school, of like an alternative high school, 36 years old, she contracted it, and she died. 30.
Yeah.
So don't be telling me that it's just old people are dying. That's alone. Anybody can get it, and anybody can die. You know,
Yep.
36, and a lot of people have underlying issues nowadays, whether they vape or whatever they do, that they may have underlying conditions.
I have had a nurse state that the number.
Oops. Oh,
shoot. The number one thing is
there you go.
vaping and smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, vaping
and smoking.
Yes, and that can create a big, big problem. Guys, I'm sorry we forgot to say, let's get this mukbang started. We forgot to say all of the good stuff.
I'm gone.
We're not going to forget to say this, and we're not going to. Oh, Cynthia DeBerry said, "Look at this." Cynthia DeBerry says, "Oops, Shannon is going bye-bye. I don't know if she left us, guys, but I ate spaghetti for dinner. Cornbread is my weakness. Mine too, baby." Well, I don't know if Shannon was just going bye-bye or what happened, but what I wanted to say to you guys is I want you to, there are some good news coming. GM is going to be making the ventilators. And, you know, I think as a government, as a country, as a people, I really believe that we will all stick together and we're going to come out of this a winner. You know, we're not going to let each other down. I really don't think that. So on that note, guys, I want to say to you, how others treat you is their karma. And how you respond, my babies, is your karma. So on that note, I want to thank you guys for joining Granny and Shannon today. And I want to let you guys know also that we got this. And I want you guys to stay safe. I want you to stay safe. And I want you to know that we love you guys. So on that note, guys, bye-bye, my loves. I'll see you in the next one. Let us know if you want us to come on again soon. You can let us know in the comments once this posts up on YouTube. Love you guys. Bye-bye.